Hi guys, it's Rike here and welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Rike and I review a lot of activewear, so if you're into that kind of stuff, you just keep watching. Today I have the review, the try-on haul for the Buffbunny 7th collection. I'm also just hoping it's the try-on haul and I don't have to split this up. It really depends on how the shipping is going. But yes, if you are new here and you don't know that I like Buffbunny Collection, I do like Buffbunny Collection a lot. It's an American brand. Buffbunny, Heidi Sommers, is the person behind this brand. She's like a fitness influencer, and I just really like that they have a lot of cute clothes, just like a lot of cute leggings, sports bras, tops, very fun ideas, very intense ideas sometimes for their launches. And this launch was the Halloween launch. So we have like a Halloween theme, and it is the 7 Deadly Sins. I think now they just called the 7th collection because apparently there was some religious backlash, because people are just interpreting too much into certain things. I don't know how you feel about it, but I think it's a little ridiculous, but that is okay. So yeah, and this was also another athlete collab. So sometimes they have done some collabs with like some of their athletes, and this was a collection that was done in collaboration with Kara Corey, and she's also she's like has been with Buffbunny for a long time. So we have some new pieces, some pieces coming back that we haven't seen in a while. We have a cute print. The holographic also came back. And if you're interested in any of my Buffbunny Collection hauls, I've definitely done a lot. I'm just going to link the playlist up here and you can go check that out. And you can also see the previous Halloween collections and whatever else you're looking for. But yes, so I ordered. I was planning on 2 orders. I had left the ordering up to my boyfriend because I had to attend a party. This is how life goes. And he usually does a very good job. So I told him, okay, specifically get the first order. Just the piece that I thought were going to sell out fast, and then you can do the second order with pieces that I don't think are going to sell out. And he did that, and then when I looked at the confirmations, I saw that he accidentally got a sports bra instead of one of the leggings that I wanted. So I was like, okay. And then we ordered the legging as well. So I do have a sports bra more than I anticipated. But I actually don't have a sports bra more than I anticipated because I also just got a refund notification like a lot of people last weekend. So one of the packages is here. So I basically have 3 packages that I'm waiting for. 2 have been shipped. One of them is here. The other one of the 2 that have been shipped still says the label has been created, so nothing yet, which seems ridiculous to me, knowing that this other package is already here. And the 3rd one has still not shipped. The 3rd one was the one my boyfriend actually ordered first. Those were the pieces I thought were going to sell out. We have the jean jacket in there, the holographic bra, and a print bra, and there was like a long sleeve tee with like a kind of like a band shirt print on it, which also sold out very fast. That was also in there. So this one still hasn't shipped. I have not gotten a shipping notification, but I have gotten a refund notification for this holographic bra, which is really upsetting because when this was ordered, and like 15 minutes after I ordered, there were still holographic bras in my size available. And yet when they started packing my order, boom, sold out. Oops. And yeah, I'm not the only one that's happened to. I know this has happened also in the recent past, but this time it has happened to a ton of people. So if this also happened to you, I'm really sorry. I know how this feels. It feels terrible, especially when you're like on the page. Like I got the shipping, not the shipping, but I got the order confirmation even 1 minute after they launched. And yet, not there. Like, excuse me, but like it's not that hard to count how many things you have and how many things you can sell and have some extras if you know that this is a common thing that happens, So yeah, I'm a little upset about that. Especially, because it's not going to come back. Like, usually those things don't necessarily come back. And if they do, it takes a year or whatever. So, yeah. Not great customer service. And a lot of other people also have the same complaints. It's like, yes, they don't ship orders in the order that they came in. They ship them depending on a lot of things. But maybe they should ship them in the order they come in just to make sure that the people that order first and get their stuff. Yeah. If you can't make sure you have enough for everyone that you tell you have it for, then maybe you have to do it in order. Let me know how you feel about this, if this has ever happened to you. I think it's really, important to talk about these things as well, because we're all customers, and after all, we deserve a good treatment. And I just got a reach-out notification like, oh, sorry, we're sorry for the inconvenience, which is like, this is not good enough. And I also know some people who bought certain things because they wanted sets of things, and then they get the legging, or they just get the sports bra, which is like, okay, excuse me, I didn't want that, I wanted the full set. So yeah. So I also emailed them back, and now I got a 15% discount code. This is all they offered. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on to the clothes though, so I can be a little bit happy. As I said, this is the first package, and hopefully, in the near future, my other package ships, arrives at some point. The package that was supposed to have been shipped the same time as this package that I have lying here is also at least moving at some point, But we will see. I have 1 out of 3 so far. That's better than nothing, I guess. And we also do have a sticker. Accidentally, when I cut the package open this time, and apparently the sticker was right where I was cutting. But it's okay. If I put this on my laptop, on the back of my laptop, I can just pretend it's one piece, and also hopefully I'll get more stickers. But here's the sticker. Very cute, very eerie, kind of like Disney villain vibes. And I hope you can see it nice and sharp. There we go. Like some purple roses, very dark. Because, after all, it's the Halloween launch. We also have some fun names coming, some fun pieces. So now in this package, I got 3 sports bras and a legging. And we're just going to start with the first piece. This is the Covet Crop. So this one is a top, not like a sports bra, but it has built-in cup pads, at least from what I expect. And this came, I think, in black, which I have right here, in onyx black, and white, and in vanity, which was like a darker purple. But I thought black is just a nice basic color. Got this in a size small. Just as a quick info for you, I usually do wear size small up top, and size small, I'm between size small and medium at the bottom, so usually go for size small, definitely with their brushed Nuber fabric. And sometimes for performance leggings, I would take a medium, or for lounge stuff, or for shorts. Yeah. And we have a super cute sweetheart neckline on this one, which is what I really liked about this. And you have some kind of corset seams here. Can you see them? I hope you can. So I thought that was kind of really cute. We have up and down straps. They're not adjustable, but they're a little stretchy. And you definitely do have removable cup pads in here, but it's basically also just a built-in shelf bra here. So this is kind of you have the elastic, you have your cup pads in here, and then that kind of goes in there. And this is made from Nuber fabric, so it's nice and soft and brushed. I know it's always hard to see that with black, but it is. And then in the back it goes a little bit lower. You can kind of see that it kind of dips nice and low here. We have a really cute Buffbunny coin logo here as well. And I would say it's definitely not a super long crop top. So I would say it's probably not much longer than some of their longline sports bras. This is the Buffbunny Monarch bra now. It is already quite longline for a sports bra, but I don't think the Covet Crop is going to be much longer than this. What I really liked about it though was really that sweetheart neckline, the corset details, the seams and stuff, because I always think those look really flattering. And obviously, this could be a great lifestyle piece as well. But let's see it on. All right, this Covet Crop is definitely boobalicious, but yeah, it looks good on my small chest. I was so surprised when I put this on and I looked at the mirror. I was like, okay. And I also wore this for a workout already, but look at this. Very low neckline, a little bit of cleavage, and then from the side you get it's just shapes the boobs nicely, and it looks really flattering on a small chest. Of course, I can't speak to how it works on a bigger chest, but I can say if you have a small chest and you want them to look nice, this is doing the job. Of course, you need to be okay with this being a little bit more revealing, but I actually did wear this to a workout class, and it was it held up well, no spilling or anything, and no falling out, whatever. I usually don't wear super low cleavage tops like this, so for me it was a little bit new, to be look at my chest, here we go. But it looks good, so I was happy with that. But anyway, let's talk about the basics of this top. We have this sweetheart neckline, nice thick straps. They're not adjustable, but they're a little bit stretchy, and you also have really good side boob coverage here. and like even kind of like a little bit of armpit coverage there too. And then when we look a little bit closer, we do have some seam detailing here to kind of give you a little bit more of a corset look. And then this is like a top, and then you have the built-in shelf bra here with removable cup pads and the elastic, and this thing goes all the way around. And then the top, like the top fabric part is a little bit longer, and in the back we have a little bit of a lower, you know, cut here, lower scoop back. We have a metal coin logo here, and then again a little bit more seam detailing here for that fake bone you know, structure corset look basically. But yeah, I'm like really happy with how this looks on my small chest. Very surprised, and I really hope we can see this in more colors soon. Like this is really cute, and especially like with the detailing, with the seam detailing on black, you can't really see it that well. But I feel like if you have, you know, a few other colors that could look kind of cool, or if they could do it in like a contrast stitching way. For like more spring summer with like lighter colors or something, that also could look really cute. Lengthwise, it is definitely, you know, a crop top. Does not meet my ultra high-waisted legging waistband here. So, and I also do have a long torso, so I would assume if you have a shorter torso, you can definitely cover a lot of ground with that. But for me, there's still like a little bit of skin poking out, which is absolutely fine. It is a crop top after all, so no concerns there. And yeah, overall, it's just super cute. I'm really happy with this one, and I want to see this in more colors. Alright, next up, we have a proper sports bra here. This is the Sultry Sports Bra, and I got this in the color Journey Dark Brown. Not entirely sure what colors it came in, but it was definitely black as well. But I already got the Covet Crop in black, so I was like, you know, I have to venture out a little bit. And I mean, Journey Dark Brown is also a neutral color. Like, it's just a darker brown, which is going to work really nicely also with some reds and stuff. So I saw people pair this brown with like some of the red leggings. So the new red color that came out this time was Wrath Red, which I also do have a legging in, which I don't have yet. So hopefully I'll have a legging in it. And I think that's just going to go very nicely with this Journey Dark Brown. And this is a more boobalicious sports bra. Like, we have a nice deep V here. Removable cup pads. This is a performance material, so not Nuber. It's like sleek. Definitely feels performance-y. It is 75% recycled polyester and 25% spandex. So also not their normal Elysium fabric. Elysium, like Nuber fabric, is their standard brush fabric, and Elysium fabric is their standard performance fabric. But this is a slightly different blend with the recycled polyester here. It is not super long lined, so you do have a band underneath though, and I like this little curved detailing under the chest here. That's kind of flattering. Removable cup pads as well. And then you have this elastic strap, this thin elastic straps. I'm a little scared of that, because usually with elastic straps, they're not necessarily the most comfortable thing. So we'll see how that goes for me. And then you have a little, very minimal back here. So you have like just one long strap, which is adjustable. And then you can actually also unclip this here at the top. So you can make the sports bra a halter neck if you want to. I personally am not the biggest halter neck fan, just because I don't like how it pulls on my neck. But I like that you can have the option of making it halter neck. And I also like that this strap is adjustable. So you can kind of, you know, change the fit according to what you need. That sometimes is missing and definitely could help. And then what is also interesting, so you don't have like an elastic under the chest, but this part of the fabric is definitely a little bit like more rigid, a little bit thicker. But it's not really an elastic. It's just like, I know, kind of like a more seamless solution, I guess. And then in the back, we actually do have a little elastic here at the bottom. So you do have a little elastic, a bit of fabric here, but in the front, it is definitely more of a seamless solution to, you know, to like support the chest a little bit. Yeah, I would anticipate that this is more of a small boob situation here, like maybe not the best for bigger chests, but we will test. I don't have a big chest, but you know, I mean, we will see how it goes for me, and if that works. I also got this one in size small, and let's see it on. All right, onto the Sultry Sports Bra, and boy, this one is a little tight to get on, but it makes the boobs look good, you know, once you have it on. So again, a cleavage moment, a nice deep V here, and definitely wouldn't have wanted to size up for this, just because then I feel like there would be some gaping or something, which I don't want. So for a small chest, I would definitely say, you know, stick with your true size. You just have to squeeze this band over your head and over your shoulders and everything and over the boobs. If you have a bigger chest, I would absolutely say do size up because I don't know how else you're going to fit those, you know, because I feel like I'm already kind of like, you know, I'm filling it out. So yeah, if I'm filling it out, that means if you have a big chest, no chance in hell you're going to you know, keep those covered basically. And we do have the deep cleavage here. Then you have a like a tighter band under here. It's kind of an elastic, and then like some seam detailing kind of here, and good side boob coverage. I would say removable cup pads, and you do have that thin elastic strap. I'm not the biggest fan of thin elastic straps, but I still felt like I wanted to try this. And then this thin elastic strap is connected with this strap, which is also a thin elastic strap. But this one is, you can actually tighten it. So it is adjustable. And then we do have just like a smaller band here in the bag. So you don't have a ton of, you know, a ton of things on your back. It's still like very, very open. And this strap, I wish I could adjust it when I have it on, but I can't really. Like, let me just try again, because I kind of want to make it even tighter than I have already. There we go. Okay. Once it's high up enough, you can actually do that. But yeah, so this one is supposed to take some weight off of this strap, but it will only do it if you tighten it enough. And I don't think that I have it tight enough right now. But there's not that much more to go, I will say. When I put it on the first time, the strap was so loose, I had to tighten it. I had to take it off to tighten it as well. But yeah, I think it is fine. Definitely not my favorite sports bra. I can already feel like some weight on my traps here and on the back of my neck. So I'm not super excited, and I'm pretty sure this is not going to be like a sports bra you'd want to wear for a full day. So just be aware of that. It is, again, made from a performance material. And I think this is, you know, also recycled material. Support-wise, surprisingly not just light. I would say for me it's light to medium, actually, with the strap here in the back attached. We will try also, of course, to detach that strap in the back, and then we will see how that fits. But yes, I would say I am tugged in. It is quite tight in the band here. So I would also suggest to size up if you're in between, just because, you know, this is a little bit tighter here. And I like how the Journey dark brown color goes with this Wrath red here. That's actually a good match. And that's what I was hoping for. But yeah, let's see the sports bra with the back strap here detached. All right, removing the strap from the top strap was quite easy, but removing it from the bottom wasn't that easy. So I had to go and take a look at the mirror and see how to do it. But yes, so it fits the same in the front, maybe a little bit less lift, which makes sense because this strap here now doesn't have another strap pulling on it. And then in the back, you can see it's very open back now. It's a neck holder neck, whatever, halter neck. This is exactly, it's a halter neck bra. And oh, let me just see, the strap is folding over now. But yes, it's not my favorite. I don't really like halter neck bras that much, just because I don't like pressure on my neck here, and I can definitely feel the pressure is more now, not so much on the traps anymore like it was before, but like definitely more just on the neck here in the back. So yeah, not my favorite, but you can wear it like this if you like halter necks. Definitely wouldn't recommend it for if you have a bigger chest, because it's just a lot more weight on your neck, which is also not healthy for you, I think. but you know, trust me, I'm a doctor. Not that kind of doctor, but still. But yes, no, but, and then it's, you know, it's just a little bit more pressure than I like. So when I wear the sports bra, I'll definitely will wear it with the strap attached to it, just simply because that just feels more comfortable for myself. It's nice you have the option to detach it, but I don't need it because, yeah, I just don't, you know, like to wear halter necks that much. I will also say I would have preferred this strap here to be made from Nuber fabric and not from the elastic, just simply because I think that would be a little bit more comfortable. But it is what it is, and yeah, definitely wouldn't recommend this for a bigger chest. But if you like halter necks, if you don't mind elastic straps on your shoulders, on your neck or something, then you could try this out. I think for how supportive it is, like, or for how it looks, it's very supportive and it looks cute on a small chest. It makes you look good. So yeah, there's that. All right, the last sports bra of this package is the Wicked Sports Bra. This is the color Red, so the one that I told you would match nicely with the Journey Dark Brown. And this sports bra I got in a size medium because I wanted the legging in a size medium. My boyfriend accidentally, you know, put the sports bra in the cart and then didn't change the size. But it is slightly adjustable, so I'm hoping it will still work. So with this sports bra, it is very high neck, and usually with the high neck sports bras, when they're adjustable, I actually go for an extra small, not a small. So we'll see how it goes with the medium for sure. You also do get a laundry bag with this one, a little Buffbunny laundry bag. Here we go, there. And I was at first like, why do you get a laundry bag? But I can tell you, because here at the bottom, this is how it is adjustable. In the back, you have Velcro, so you know, you can adjust it, make it tighter, whatever. And this, of course, if that touches any of your other clothes, that will probably not be the best thing. So this is why I think you should really make sure that you always wash this in a laundry bag. Like, I do that with certain things. Usually when I have something with zippers, I also try to put them in a laundry bag, or anything with Velcro, really. Or sometimes with the bra hooks and stuff, then I usually try to, you know, just put it in a laundry bag so it's kind of away from the rest of the stuff. But otherwise, this is the Wicked Sports Bra. Red, the color here. This is also performance material, and then you can see how that matches with the Journey Dark Brown here. I think it's actually a really cute match if you don't want a full red outfit. This one is definitely very high neck, very good coverage. You have some cute seams here, a little curved, so that kind of is a theme for this launch. You know, that you have some curved seams all around you. For the sports bras here, again, this is performance material, but is it the same performance material as the Sultry Sports Bra? So where do I find this information? Oh, there, okay, in the back. This is also 75% recycled polyester and 25% spandex, so the exact same performance material as the Sultry Sports Bra. You do have an elastic under the chest here, so you're definitely a bit more tucked in. It's also quite tough, I would say. This is a more tough elastic for sure. Then you have a ton of pockets in the sports bra. So here on the side of, you know, you have like a little pocket here, a little mesh pocket. And the other side also has a mesh pocket here. Not very big pocket. And then in the back here at the top, we do have a silicone, a Buffbunny logo tone and tone, but you also do have a little pocket here. That's a little laser cut. I was first like, what's going on here? You can kind of see, you know, that there is a little bit of a situation up top there, but that's because you do have a pocket here. There we go. This one is a lot deeper, I think. Not sure if it would fit a phone. I once had a Pufflex Active Sports Bra that had a phone pocket in the back here. But we also do have a keyhole moment, and then this elastic, this Velcro situation to adjust. I actually think I like this Velcro situation a lot more than I like the clasps. I usually am not a bra clasp sports bra type of person. But this one seems to be a little bit easier to deal with. And then we also do have like a tone plastic thing here. And yeah, there's a silicone Buffbunny Collection scripture here. And then you can kind of tighten it a bit more. So also the sports bra is not super like 100% symmetric, because you can still kind of see this patch of fabric here where you could actually really tighten the Velcro strap all around here, whereas you don't have that on the other side, obviously. So this also feels a little bit different, because it is this material that the Velcro can attach itself to. And then you just have like this little bit of Velcro here. And then, yeah, you can just put that wherever you need and tighten the band underneath. So I think this is actually a good sports bra option if you, for example, have a bigger chest than your under bust measurement, or the other way around maybe even. And then you just size for the bust and can like widen or tighten it for the underbust thing. So I think that could be a good idea. But yeah, I'm curious to try this on. Also interesting here in the back, it's like really laser cut kind of. So this material here in the back feels a little different than the material in the front as well. And it's also a little bit more rigid, but definitely like no seams here or anything, just like laser cut detailing basically. Also how this hole is made is all laser cut. Yeah, let's see it on. All right, onto the Wicked Sports Bra here. So this sports bra is definitely a more high performance sports bra. Support wise, I would say I'm definitely tucked in medium to high support, depending on how much you fill this out and how tight you also how how tight you make this band. Basically under the chest here, it is a thick, I don't want to call this an elastic, but it's definitely like a thick band here. And then in the back, we have this Velcro situation. So you can just take this and make it, you know, as wide as you want or as tight as you want. Now it's a little bit tight. So, you know, but it can be adjusted to what you want. And I would say the size medium actually fits quite well. I would say, yes, there's a little bit of extra space now around here. But otherwise, you know, since you can adjust this in the back, this was actually not a bad choice. And I would definitely say if you have a bigger chest, I would size up in general, just because that gives you a little bit more space here. And I find this very confusing because usually with like these types of sports bras where it's adjustable in the band, with Buffbunny, I usually went with an extra small. And that worked fine for me, but now I feel like the medium actually fits quite good. So yeah, surprise, surprise, I guess. We have a high neck here, then you have some seam detailing here to kind of just, you know, give the chest a little bit more shape. We have good side boob coverage here too. So there's like nothing coming out here. And then you have removable cup pads in here. Like I already mentioned, this thick band, it's not really stretchy. It really just keeps you tucked in here. And then you do have the Velcro can go up to here. So you could make it really, really tight. I mean, I don't think I can bring it tighter up here, but there's definitely a bit more you could bring it up to. And we have side pockets. I really don't understand what I'm supposed to do with these pockets, but we have them. There's one here that's like kind of like mesh. And then we have another one here as well. Also a mesh pocket, because I feel like if you put your phone there, that's gonna be like just awkward, you know, because the phone is bigger than the pocket. So really just for like some smaller things. And of course, we're not done yet with pockets. Well, I'm just gonna adjust the Velcro a little bit more. There we go. We also do have a big pocket up here. There, this is a pocket. You also do have a Buffbunny silicone logo, tone and tone up top here too. And I tried to put my phone there, but it doesn't really work. Because I feel like this is, you know, this is kind of the pocket for the phone, but it's not really fitting. So if you have a smaller phone, you could probably fit it. But also, I'm like, the pocket goes until here, I think. So you need to really be able to reach that far, right? To get stuff out of that pocket. So I'm not sure if I like that pocket placement. But you know, it's not, you don't have to use it. It's not bulky or anything. It's just a laser cut edge here. So it's not really any seams or anything that could like, you know, be uncomfortable. And then we do have this keyhole detail. And yeah, this Velcro. I think this is actually genius because I can, you know, adjust it as I go. So while I have this on, and usually with the bra clasp, I just cannot do it behind my back, especially like the performance sports bra ones. I have like 3 or 4 hooks. I'm like, no, I have to tighten it before, and then I have to put it on. And if it doesn't fit well, that's too bad for me. But this I can actually just adjust, you know. What if I like want to have a bit more, like, I don't know, I'm doing something super intense, so I'm tightening it a little bit, and then afterwards I just want to, you know, breathe, and then you can like loosen it on the go. It's just, that's perfect, like really, really good. I like it. And we also do have, I don't know if you can see it, but like there's like a Buffbunny Collection scripture on there. And yeah, overall, I think this is a great performance sports bra made from performance material with recycled polyester in it. I don't know if it was a polyester. Anyway, but recycled material. And it actually feels quite good for a recycled material, I will say that. And yeah, surprisingly, also, I feel like the sports bra is shorter than some other performance sports bras I've done like this. Like it's not like as long as a crop top, definitely a little bit more on the shorter side, but it is like, you know, still a good length. And yeah. All right, last but not least, I have a legging. I know, no leggings so far. And I'm actually hoping there's just one more legging, basically, when the other packages come in. But we have our standard Rosa legging here, but it is in a print. This is the Black Dahlia print. So I don't know if you're like into true crime or something, but you know, there was this Black Dahlia case. So I guess this is where the name is coming from, kind of. But we also, it's like a little flower print, but like very subtle. Very, very subtle with a slight green undertone. So they also had a green coming this collection, which is called Envy Green. And it would kind of match this green here that you see kind of as the undertone. I don't know. I'm not sure if the green comes across as green on the camera, but like when I look at it, it's definitely like a green. It's not white that kind of comes through. And of course, also since this is a very dark print, but with like a light base, when you squat or whatever, like this is gonna come through more extreme than with other ones. Like it doesn't mean that this is not squat proof or anything, because I can't really tell that I'm wearing dark nail polish when I do this here, but like it's definitely going to stretch out more obvious than if you had a lighter print on this lighter color, if you had a darker base on this. I know some people don't really like it. For me, sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. I still sized to a size small for this, because for me, Rosa Leggings, I always go for a size small. It is the Nuber fabric, so it's brushed and soft. Although I usually find that the prints are not as soft to the touch as the solid color Nuber fabric things. So just keep that in mind. But it's still soft and it's very, very stretchy. The Nuber fabric is always also very, very body hugging, very comfy. Overall, and this is like a very basic legging. So my favorite are the Buffbunny Legacy leggings. And they do have a lot more detailing than the Rosas, but if you're not into detailing, you just want a very simple legging, the Rosa leggings are usually a good staple piece. No front seam, no top seam, very, very high waist. So they call these ultra high waist. We have a little dip here in the front waistband, a little dip V here, and then just V glute detailing, very, very simple, but effective. Little Buffbunny logo here, and that is it. No side seams, no nothing. They usually have a lot of legacy leggings every launch because they're a customer favorite, but because it was Cara Corey's collection and she prefers the Rosa legging, we get the Rosa legging here. I'm curious to see how much this stretches out on me, especially with my butt and stuff. But of course, I wouldn't mind seeing the print a little bit more because it's really not that obvious, especially from further away. I think it's like very, very, very mute and very, like hiding away. Very inconspicuous, is that what I'm looking for the word? I don't know. But so that's what we have here. So if it would stretch out a little bit, I actually wouldn't mind it. It's gonna happen for sure. I also think my nail polish is actually a good match. Also has a slight green undertone, but it's still very dark. So I don't know. Let's see it on. All right, onto the Rosa leggings here. Now I have them in the print. Just a while ago, I got them in the vanity color, which is also came out in this launch. So like a darker purple, but to me, they fit the exact same, because I know sometimes could be a difference between darker colors, lighter colors, or colors in general and prints, but I feel like these fit the exact same. Of course, the thing is with a print always, like they will stretch out in certain areas depending on where you carry, where you're a little bit wider, where you carry more weight. So you can see up here around the waist, the print is quite dark, matching the sports bra, and then around the thighs, or when you also stretch your knees or something, right, it pulls a little bit lighter. So the undertone of this print is actually like a kind of a green. It's not really white, but it's like kind of a light green. So when you stretch these out a little bit, then you can kind of see that green undertone shimmer through a little bit more than if you didn't. And I will also say from my experience, printed Nuber leggings, so sometimes I get like a little bit pilling in this area, and on the printed leggings, it's way more easily spotted when you don't have them on than on a solid colored leggings. So just letting you know, there definitely might be some pilling. Like I usually get it in this area, and you will be able to see it on the print when you don't have them on. But now that I have them on, I don't see it that much. But yeah, I've worn them a few times and I could see that a little bit. But if you have any issues like this, you can always contact the customer service. That's usually what I do as well. Anyway, the Rosa leggings don't have a front seam, don't have a top seam. They have an ultra high waist, which means that this goes higher than your natural waist. So my natural waist is here, a little bit lower, and my belly button is all the way down there. But you can always just fold these over if you wanted. And, if they're too high for you, but I actually do like a very high waist. I don't really mind it. I think it's nice. And then in the back, we just have a V glute detailing, which you can now see a little bit easier because, again, like my butt stretches out the leggings a little bit more than the waistband does, is stretched out. So you can kind of see the difference between that and that. And if you don't like that, then maybe the prints are not for you. And this definitely does not happen when you have a solid color. So, you know, then you just stick with the solid colors and you should be good. But yeah, slight V-glue detailing, or slight V, but I mean the normal V-glue detailing that they have. And then there's nothing else. So you don't have any side seams, nothing else, just a very simple legging. The new fabric makes you feel like hugged and tucked in and everything. So that's also nice. And yeah, like I'm just, you know, I'm just nicely tucked in. It's not too compressive, I would say. But yeah, you know, you feel that you're a little hugged. So that's good. All right, guys, and that is it for now. This is all the pieces I have, and now I'm impatiently waiting for the rest to either ship or just arrive. Yeah, and hopefully, you know, you'll just see me in like 2 seconds, but for me, it's probably going to be days, weeks, who knows. But yeah, let's wait for this other package. These other packages, I guess. Alright, it's me again. This is like, 2 weeks later or something. And finally, everything has arrived. And also, you might have seen last week's video, which was, you know, the Buffbunny Collection actually sent me pieces. And they had contacted me, which I guess happened after I filmed the introduction part to this video. So just a quick little update for you here. At the time of filming this, I still don't have a code with them, but they said they were going to give me one. So if I get it before this video launches, it'll be here. If not, then, you know, it might be here in the future. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But anyway, so they did send me stuff, and they actually also did send me that sports bra that I got extra, right? The Wicked sports bra. You might have already seen this. I'm still gonna, of course, I mean, you know, and also actually they did send me the one of the pair of the leggings that also I was waiting for, now still here for this video. So I will still review them in this video just simply because this is my 7 collection haul. So, you know, gonna show you all I got. And yes, so now we can continue with the rest of the pieces. I did unpack most of these already. Just saved the jean jacket that I talked about in the first part of here to unpack with you guys. I did wear some of the other pieces already, so, you know, didn't really want to wait too long, so then I can also give you a little bit of like wear feedback and everything like that. But yes, now actually we don't know where to start, other than by maybe saying, yeah, let's just start with this top. Okay, so this is the 7th tee. I think it was just called tee, which is weird, a long sleeve tee or something, but I think it was just called the 7th tee. So this is a kind of like a band tee, but with long sleeves. This one also did sell out quite fast, and you see it has a print, which I thought was actually kind of cool. I like this print a lot in Buffbunny Collection, and then it also talks about exactly which collection it was, right? Because it says the 7 collection and then the date of it on there. So this I actually really, really liked, and it has, you know, this flower print. And yeah, long sleeves also came in white. And even before I got my pieces, people had gotten this already and washed it, and apparently the print came off. So everyone was like, what is going on? So they apparently didn't, I don't know, I forgot what it's called, but like they didn't fasten this print properly on the fabric. So then everyone who hadn't gotten it yet got a refund notification for this piece, but then also a new order was placed for this piece. So Very weird. So actually in the end didn't get 2 more packages. I got 3 more packages because this came separately from the rest. And this also was here in like 2 days. And I was still waiting for other pieces that had shipped before. It was crazy. It was very crazy. Yes. So, but it is here, and I think this is the new version where they dealt with it properly. I haven't actually washed it yet, so we'll see. But this is the 7th tee, and this one I got actually in a size medium. It is 100% cotton, so you don't really have a lot of stretch to it. And it is more of a boyfriend cut, but I heard some people say that, you know, if you wanted it not super tight, you should probably still size up. So yeah, you can see it's still not super big for a size medium, I would say. So, yeah, and it doesn't have any stretch because it's just 100% cotton, so it also doesn't feel maybe like the softest. But it's it's also not the heaviest cotton. It's like still kind of lightweight, and it's just like a nice cover up or something. And like I said, I thought the print was kind of cool. And it is more of a kind of like used look, like a washed black, washed gray, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I don't really have much else to say about this. You should just probably see it on. I just also can say that maybe it's, you know, they could bring out more of these. I think this is kind of cool, with a little bit of a print on it and a little bit of a design on it. And of course also, you know, I can mention kind of matches the sticker, which I now have as a whole piece. So we got a whole sticker here as well. But yeah, it kind of matches that with the roses. And let's just see it on. All right, onto the 7th tee that finally made its way to me. That also rhymes. Sorry, I didn't intend it to rhyme, but yes, here we go. So this is a size medium, and you can see, I mean, of course, it's a unisex cut, so it is a little bit tighter around the waist, or sorry, not around the waist, but around the hips than, you know, what I might usually need. So it is a little bit tighter around there, but it does fit. I can wear it long if I want to. And, you know, it's a little bit bigger up here. Sleeves are definitely big. And again, it's just 100% cotton, so we don't really have a ton of stretch to this. So I would definitely say, I know some people were disappointed that they went with their normal size because they thought it was going to be a bit more oversized. So now also I intentionally went for a medium because, you know, I wanted it to be a bit more oversized, and it's still not, I mean, it is quite oversized up here, but like it is definitely tighter around here, right? So yeah, there's that. Of course, these are sold out right now as far as I know, but I'm expecting them to do something similar like this more times now, since these shirts have been quite popular. I mean, they sold out, right? So I would just let you know. I guess that, I mean, they're not going to change the sizing on these too much because, as far as I understood, they're ordering these from a smaller manufacturer in Texas. So, you know, they have what they have. So then just know that, you know, you might want to size up in general, or maybe size up a little bit more than just once. But anyway, so here we have the print. You have the Buffbunny on here, and it's just, you know, cute, a little bit of roses. Like I said, matches the sticker. We have some dates on here too for this collection, but it kind of looks really like a band tee, and we have the long sleeves. It is very, very lightweight. I really wish the material had a little bit more stretch or was a tad softer, but when I wear it, it's not like it's not scratching me, or it's not, you know, it's not uncomfortable. It is definitely nice and lightweight, so it's a good lighter layer for the gym. And of course, you don't have to wear it like super long like this. You could also just wear it like this or whatever. And of course, I've seen people do this now all the time. Just, you know, tuck it into your sports bra or whatever. And you could probably tuck it in even more. Let me see if I can do that. I'm not used to this. But yeah, and just, you know, wear it as a cropped shirt. Or I guess you could also, if you really wanted to, crop the shirt yourself. The print definitely is only until here, right? So that would also definitely make for a nice cropped shirt anyway. And then, yeah, I don't know. It's cute. I like the print. That's why I got it. Usually, I don't really buy these types of tops very often just because, you know, I don't wear them that often, but the print was so cute. I couldn't really pass up on it. Also did come in white, but I just really like this, like, kind of like dark gray, washed black situation. And yeah, you know, what can I say? It's cute. And I knew that the material was not going to be like the softest or anything because people have talked about this. So also just know that, you know, this is, like I said, 100% cotton and feels nice and lightweight. So that's good. And, you know, it's a very versatile piece as well. And I just think it's kind of cool with like the extra design for the collection, and maybe we'll see more of it. All right, continuing with the floral theme, I do have the Alpha Sports Bra in the Black Dahlia print. I think that's still available in a few sizes. And you saw me have the legging already in the first part of this video, so I wanted this as a matching set. Because I think it kind of looks cute, and also like the pieces individually, you can just mix and match with other colors, obviously. So that's kind of why I wanted this. And yeah, the Alpha Sports Bra I haven't had in a long time. In last week's Buffbunny video, I showed it to you in the vanity color, in this darker purple. And it's like, it's such a cute sports bra. It gives you, with a small chest, like nice boobs, nice cleavage and everything. And I had really forgotten about that because they haven't seen it in so long. But yeah, just quickly let's go quickly through the the piece. We do have the Nuber fabric. I always think it's a little bit more brushed, a little bit more soft on non-prints, but actually this one feels quite okay. We do have a deep V here, removal cup pads. It is still a long line sports bra, even though you don't have a ton of coverage up top, but it is long lined with some extra seams here. So you can see, seam here under the chest and then another seam, and then just a little bit more fabric. So this is not an elastic or anything. It's just the fabric underneath, nice and soft and stretchy and body hugging. And then in the back, you do have the crisscross here. And then you also have the crisscross off the straps here in the back. So this is still quite open in the back, but it's just crisscrossy and a little bit of design. And we also do have thicker straps. They're not adjustable, but they are also stretchy, so they kind of will mold to what you need them to do. And we do have the Buffbunny logo on the side here. So yeah, this is also again, like I said, the Black Dahlia print with this light green undertone. And of course the bra is not going to stretch out as much as the leggings would. Like you might be able to see it on the straps or something, but in general with the sports bra it's a little bit less noticeable, I would say. But yeah, I also wore this outfit just like the other day for my yoga pictures. I can also just insert a picture here so you can see it out in the wild. And otherwise, let's just see it on. Alright, here we have the Alpha Sports Bra in the Black Dahlia print. Recently I talked about the Alpha Sports Bra in the vanity color, but now we have a print, fits the exact same. I would say not really any difference. And it is a very, very dark print. So I'm just going to come a little bit closer so you can see a little bit better. So really a little bit darker on the leggings. You can see it stretch out a little bit more, then it's a little bit more clear. But on the bra itself, it is like really just very, very muted and dark, but like a good piece to pair with a lot of other colors, right? So you can mix and match this easily. And this Alpha Sports Bra is a long line, so we do have some fabric here. And you do have a seam under the chest and then just like the fabric with an extra seam here. We do have a low cleavage moment here again, so quite deep V here, but again, this makes my small chest look really good. Like I'm very happy with this because, I'm tucked in. I get like a little bit of a lift. I get a little bit of, nice cleavage here, and I can still work out in this. Like I'm not afraid of like me falling out or anything. It's like it fits really nicely. We also do have removable cup pads in here again, some seams coming up here, and also again good side boob coverage, thicker straps. And then in the back, the straps crisscross multiple times, not these top ones, they're on the crisscross ones, but then you have the crisscross look here in the back as well. Sometimes you might have to adjust the straps a little after putting it on, just letting you know here that they're not always like super nice and flat, so you might have to like adjust a little bit here and there to make it look perfect. But it is very, very cute. I do like the print on the sports bra. Not sure about the leggings yet, but we'll talk, I will have talked about the leggings already, so yeah. But anyway, it is, it's like a super nice piece, and it's like, I'm not the biggest fan of just black and white pieces, so if it's like kind of black but with a little print, I think it's cute, and it just makes it still very versatile without being like just boring black, right? So, I mean, I know boring black can also be good because you can mix and match it with whatever, but still, you know, it's nice if there's like a little bit of detailing to it. So yeah, but again, Alpha Sports Bra is really, really nice support. I would say it's still like a light, maybe medium support for myself, but you know, it is cute. It makes the boobs look good, and I want to see more of it. All right, moving on to the next piece, which is a piece I've actually reviewed in that other video the other week. But now I've also tested it, and we have the Wicked pocket leggings here in Wrath Red. So you saw me have the matching sports bra already. And this is a performance legging. So usually with Buffbunny leggings, I do prefer a size small, especially when it's their Nuber leggings and the butter fabric also. But with performance leggings, sometimes I tend to go with a medium, and I did that here too, and I'm quite happy I did. So this is a size medium now, and I would absolutely recommend to size up if you're in between sizes. You have a lot of pockets on this legging, like a lot of pockets. But let's go through the basics first, and then we can go into all the different pockets that we have here. So yeah, this is the Wrath Red, so not quite like the brightest red, but like it is still kind of a bright red. We don't have a front seam on these leggings, then you have like a lot of seam detailing already in the front, a high waist. We do have a top seam, so you can see that one here, which for me personally, with performance leggings, I actually don't mind a top seam because it usually makes the performance leggings stay up better. And we also do have a drawstring situation, which I don't think I've ever seen from any Buffbunny Collection leggings, but this way you can kind of adjust it a little bit better to your body, which is also one of the reasons why I definitely was going to go for a medium, because my waist is smaller, but if I can adjust it a little bit to make it fit a little bit better, and if I have the top seam, then I usually have less of an issue if it doesn't fit perfectly at the waist. And then of course, we also do have some glute detailing, but also in a different way than we usually have. So we have a deep V, but we also kind of do have like these curved seams here. And these curved seams we also had in the front, right? Like these ones. They are there because of the side pockets. So we also do have big side pockets. Instead of the normal Buffbunny logo, we have a silicone tone logo here. And then we also do have, of course, a pocket on the other side. You do have, as the top of the pocket, you kind of do have, like it's double layered here, and it's kind of a laser cut situation, so not really a seam. And we also do have that same kind of double layered laser cut situation here at the bottom. It's a little bit tight. So also when you try to take these off or put them on, it might be a moment where it's a little bit harder to do that because of the tightness here around that band. So just keep that in mind. I didn't find it to be cutting in or anything when I was wearing them, but like, you know, getting this over your foot was a little bit tougher. So yeah. And then yeah, you saw the two side pockets already, but this is of course not all, because I said we have a lot of pockets here. So when I turn these around, we do have one pocket here, and then two more pockets here. So these are smaller pockets. They would not necessarily be phone pockets, because your phone is usually bigger than this, right? But they could be, I think they suggest for like, if you're a runner, long distance runner, you might want to put some gels in there or whatever. But of course also otherwise for keys, cards, all that kind of stuff. But we have 4 pockets here, and then we have 2 side pockets. So we do have 6 pockets in total, and that is a lot of pockets. Like a lot of pockets for sure. This material is 75% recycled polyester and 25% spandex. Like I said before, it's a performance material, but it's not their normal Elysium fabric. It is, you know, a recycled polyester fabric here. And so I wore this for a very, very, very sweaty workout the other day. And I think it was very good at sweat wicking, and I wasn't sweating too much because it's still very cool to the touch as well. The only thing I will say is I still felt like I need to pull them up every now and then during the workout. So I also did not use the drawstring feature, so maybe next time I should check if I tighten the drawstring there, if that it still happens or not. It was mainly in the back that it kept sliding down a little bit, and it wasn't too bad or anything. Like, it wasn't like I was going to lose those pants, but you know, I still pulled them up a little bit. So just for your information there. But anyway, I'm excited to show these to you, and let's see them on.
All right, onto the Wicked Pocket Leggings. So these are also performance leggings. They are made from a sleeker, recycled performance material. We do have a ton of pockets on here, no front seam, but we do have a top seam, and we do have this elastic that you can tighten if you need to. So that's on the inside. And then we do have one pocket, two pockets. This pocket also has the silicone tone and tone Buffbunny logo here. Phone does fit into these pockets here, boom. It's not like if you have a bigger phone, you might struggle to put it in all the way. But like for me, it works with my, well, not really that small, but it's still a smaller phone compared to some others. And then we also do have all these pockets here in the back. So 4 in total for smaller things. And then you do have this V-glue detailing and then kind of like a rainbow seam situation. And these seams also come into this pocket again. And then of course we also do have this interesting seam detailing here in the front with the seams crisscrossing and then these going into the pocket, and these are just the waistband seams. So I've never seen them do this before, so this is really interesting. And I think it looks cute. Something new, something different, but also the back looks kind of cute. So I think it is a very flattering performance legging, I think. The material also, you know, doesn't compress you too much. It just fits nicely. It is quite sweat wicking. And we also have, of course, a high waist here. I will say that when I wore these for a performance workout, they kind of slipped down a little bit in the back. So I think I just need to use this drawstring situation, just make it a little bit tighter around the waist. But otherwise, you know, I didn't have a problem with them. Just sometimes had to pull it up here in the back a little bit. And that is all okay, you know. So like lengthwise, they are a little bit shorter than 7/8 length on me. Let me just come a little bit closer so I can show you. And we do have, oh God, now I need to balance. This doesn't work. Help. And we do have like a harder edge here. So it's also not a seam, it's also laser cut again. And like just, you know, a little bit harder edge there. And that is a little bit tighter to get on. So you might struggle to pull these over your feet when you take them off or when you put them on. Just a warning there, it still works. It's not like the tightest ever and I can do it by myself, but like it's a little bit tighter around there than I'm used to. I don't feel it when I have them on. It's just like a thing when you take them off or when you put them on that, you know, your feet need to go through there, but otherwise it's all good. And I like the material. I like the different seam detailings. Did I need all the pockets? No, for sure not. But you know, you don't have to use them, so that's okay. All right, last but not least, we have arrived at this moment in time when I will unpack this jean jacket. So this is the, what do they call it? The Desire denim jacket. Yes, and it came in a blue wash and in a washed black. And I got the washed black because I already do have like 2 blue jean jackets and I always wanted a black one. So we have this one here. Some people said it smells a little, which apparently they also said black dyes on black jean dyes usually do, and I didn't even know that, you know. But I'm curious to unpack this. Like I said, I didn't take this out of the packaging yet just because I wanted to give you my first honest reactions. This is also the first time we see a jean jacket or anything jeans from Buffbunny Collection. And I've seen a lot of people say that this is very stretchy and they loved it a lot. So let's see. Let's see what I think. And yes, this one also took forever to get to me, right? Oops.
all this paper, all this wrapping stuff. So I don't think it smells that bad or anything. Like there's a slight hint of this dye smell, but like it's really not bad at all. So don't have that issue. But yeah, I got this in a size medium. People said you don't necessarily need to size up to get a more oversized look, because this is already like an oversized jacket, but you know, why not? Sometimes I do like to size to medium for jackets anyway, just because of my back, shoulders, arms, whatever. And this one is actually, I mean, look at how stretchy this is. Okay, this was maybe, let's see. Yeah, oh, this way. Okay, so it's not necessarily 4-way stretch, but like, it is definitely very, very stretchy, especially for jeans. So that's nice. It's kind of like, reminds me of fit jeans, or, and to be fair, I don't like fit jeans that much, but maybe not, so maybe that's a bad comparison, but like, I have these stretchy jeans that I like to wear. Jeans with like just a little bit of stretch, and it kind of reminds me of that. So what is the material? Let me see. It says it is made from 80% cotton, 18% polyester, and 2% spandex. So most jeans materials are just cotton or just cotton spandex, but here we have a little bit of polyester in there, which I guess makes the difference. It's also still somewhat lightweight. And yeah, you can see it as a crop jacket, right? You have this rough hem here in the front, like with it's basically just, you know, there's no seam or anything. And then in the back, you actually do have a proper seam, and it is properly hemmed here. We do have some buttons here in the back as well, some button like detailing. And then you also do have buttons in the front, of course. Let me just tuck that paper thing away here. Yes. So buttons in the front, 2 pockets. They are functional, so you can actually put stuff into these pockets here, which is good. I like functional pockets. And then also just like some kind of corset seam detailing here. You can see that too. A higher neck, and then like just the arms. They're also definitely gonna fit. And we have buttons here at the, at the cuffs, but just 1 per side. And the buttons are actually also branded. So I don't know if you can actually read it, but it says Buffbunny Collection on there. And that is, I think, the only branding we can see. So it's just the buttons, but like no other logo or anything except for on the inside here and the tag, which is fine, So that's actually pretty nice. I like that. And then in the back, you do also have some seam detailing that kind of like snatches in the waist a little bit. But yeah, I'm really excited to try this on. It's a little chilly outside, so I'm not sure if I'm going to get anywhere out of this year anymore. But, I'm excited to have this for the warmer times of the year, for sure, because I like to wear like a jean jacket with my dresses and just like, with leggings and whatever. So I'm excited to have this piece, and let's see it on. All right, onto this jean jacket now. Definitely, maybe should have stuck with a small. It is definitely quite oversized now, but it is comfy, right? I still definitely have a lot of space though, like in the arms and everywhere. So like not just stretch space because of the stretch, but also just space in general. So there's that. And, but the material is super stretchy, like really stretchy. Crazy stretchy actually, and it is quite short in the front, so definitely very, very cropped. We do have like a rough hem here, and then in the back it is a proper hem with buttons here as well. Comes a little bit lower too. You can kind of see how it scoops down here, right? Like, so it kind of comes lowest in the middle of your back here, and then up higher, and in the front this is basically where it is the shortest. So I think this is going to look really cute with like some summer dresses, and just in summer when I wear my leggings and my crop tops to the gym or something, you just throw it on if it gets a little chilly. But yeah, maybe not the best for winter. Definitely not the best for winter and for the colder period. Because yes, I feel like, yeah, of course you can, like, I can definitely wear something thicker underneath, but like, I'm not the fan of like wearing something non-cropped under this unless it's like a summer dress, like I said, right? But like, I don't know how I would feel about wearing something that's not cropped under a cropped jean jacket. I don't know if it's my style. All right, but let me button this up, and I'm just gonna hold the microphone for that because I don't want it to brush up against anything. So let's see if that's gonna work. There we go. That's the buttonhole. Buttons are hard. Zippers are much easier. Not all the time though. Also, the zipper breaks. That's the struggle.
Haven't actually ever changed the zipper myself. I've reattached buttons, but not zippers. All right. Anyway, you can see it now how it is when it's buttoned up. Not all the way. There's one more button, but that's a little bit too high for my liking. But you can do that. And then you can also see again how short it is. We have the rough edge here. You have the buttons, the functional pockets, this kind of corset seam detailing that also comes in a little bit to cinch in the waist. And then the sleeves are definitely long enough, not like super long, but long enough. And as I mentioned, there's a ton of space still, not just because of the stretch, but also just because there's a ton of space. So I definitely could have stuck with my normal size. I was just like, you know what, if it's already oversized, I might as well just size up one more just to make extra sure everything's gonna fit. And it is so stretchy, like, you know, very, very stretchy for sure. When you lift your arms, you're gonna expose it all. So just be careful with that. And then again, you can see how it is much longer in the back here, how we have like the smooth, the proper hem and everything, proper seams there. And then the front is just a little bit, you know, a little bit wilder. But yeah, definitely more boxy, short. And then you also do have seams in the back, right? But yeah, pocket-wise, of course, everything here in the front. And I mean, I appreciate that they put the pockets up here because, of course, since the jean jacket is cropped, there's no chance to have pockets down here. So, yes. But I think it's a cute piece. I do like the black wash. Like I said, I mean, the blue one also looked cute, but I already do have 2 blue jean jackets that I like to wear, and that's enough for me. I don't need that many jean jackets, you know. 2 is definitely a good number to have. And that's why I was like, I want a black one. Yeah, cute. Like definitely, like with a cropped, you have to kind of see how you can wear it, how you can style it, because of course that's, you know, a little bit different than like a full length one or something. But I think it is very cute, and I like that it has the stretch. I do like some stretch in things. That's also why I really wish the 70s would have had at least like 2% stretch or something. You know, that would have been nice because it's just so much more comfy to wear stuff with stretch. So yeah, I like it. Like people raved about this. Would I rave about it? Not sure, but I like it. So yeah, I like the material. I'm curious to see if they're gonna do more jeans pieces now that they have a stretchy jean material down. And yeah, let's see what's gonna happen.
All right, guys, it's conclusion time. This was quite a few new pieces for sure. A really nice return with the Alpha Sports Bra. I'm really happy we could see that again here. And I hope they'll bring it back in more colors, more prints, more everything. Just because it looks so good on small chests, you know? And I mean, it also looks good on bigger chests, but I get, you know, why maybe you wouldn't want to wear that all the time. So, but yes, I'm happy about the return of the Alpha Sports Bra. One unexpected favorite is the Covet Crop. Like, I've never stared at myself in the mirror and at my boobs so much, you know. But when I was wearing this, I was just like, look at, like, wow. Like, it just did things, you know. And I'm really hoping we'll see this more times and new colors and everything, because like it was just good. When I wore this to the gym, did I feel a little exposed? Maybe. But like it looked good, you know? Like I can't really say anything about it. It just did things. So if you have a small chest and you want that moment, the Covet Crop, unexpected, but like just makes your boobies look bomb. So this definitely also one of my favorites from this haul. I also will say I did like the Wicked pocket leggings. The Wicked sports bra with the Velcro design is also like interesting and just so different. And if you ask me, I think that I prefer the Velcro over the normal bra clasp, just because for me it's easier to adjust that when I have it on. So that's pretty good. Yes. Otherwise, I will say that I felt like things fit a little tight. Like the sports bra in the medium, like I said, was actually pretty good. The Wicked pocket leggings, I'm happy I got the medium, but then again, you know, in some performance materials, I prefer that. And then the Sultry Sports Bra also felt like was kind of tight. So I guess that's all the pieces of the performance material. So overall, I felt like the performance materials felt a little tighter than what I remembered from Buffbunny, versus the Nuber fabric leggings. The Nuber fabric pieces just fit the exact same as expected. No surprises there. So that's all good. But yeah, I guess if I had to pick one favorite piece, maybe let me pick two favorite pieces. If I pick two favorite pieces, I would definitely pick the Covet Crop. Like, I want to see this in more colors. I want this in more colors. It just looks really good. And the Alpha Sports Bra. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you purchased anything from the Buffbunny 7s collection. Also, if you had any of those refund disaster issues, like so many people this time around. And obviously, by the time this video comes out, the next Buffbunny launch is basically just a day away. And if you watch it after, it comes out, then this new launch will probably have already happened. I'm talking about the Space Collection launch. So, yes. And hopefully that launch goes much, much better for everyone. I think it will anyway, because a lot of people are just waiting for Black Friday and Black Friday deals and might not actually buy anything from this one, but just letting you know, that there have been issues previously, and hopefully this is all, it's not going to happen this launch. Yes, I will also try to make a Black Friday video if I have time, but otherwise I've mentioned this history of Buffbunny video, which I'm going to work on in the next few weeks. It's going to be a nice and long one, but thanks for the feedback on that as well. And yes, anyway, if I do have a code at this point, at the point the video comes out, I will put it here on the screen just so you could use that. If you buy from them during the Black Friday launch, during launch, Black Friday, during Black Friday Space Collection, whatever. Anyway, I can't talk anymore. I should probably just cut that short here. And of course, thank you so much for all your support, for watching my videos, for giving me feedback, for leaving comments, for engaging with me. And yeah, let me know. Exactly. Let me know what you got from the 7s collection. If you got anything, if you had any issues with it. I love to talk activewear. I also like to talk with you guys and chat activewear with you. And yeah, let me know what your favorite piece was from my haul. If there's anything you missed out on, if there's anything you'd love to see back, all these kind of things. We can just discuss all of that. And yeah, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so yet, you can also subscribe to my channel so you get notified about all the new videos that are coming out. And if you have any feedback, any suggestions, anything, just drop it down in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. You can also follow me on Instagram and see some of the pieces in action there. And you can also DM me there, but I'm way more likely to see your comments here on YouTube. So just leave your feedback, your comments, your suggestions, whatever, down below and I'll get back to you. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time. Bye.